What if I told you that one of the most powerful things you can do for your digestion, blood sugar, and even your long-term health takes just 10 minutes? And you don't need a gym, a diet plan, or any special equipment. It's something so simple that most people completely overlook it. A short walk right after you eat. Every time you finish a meal, your body begins an incredible internal process. Food moves into your stomach, digestive enzymes are released, and your blood sugar starts to rise as carbohydrates break down into glucose. This rise in blood sugar is completely normal. In response, your pancreas releases insulin, a hormone that helps move glucose from your bloodstream into your cells, where it's used for energy. But here's the problem. In today's world, many of us finish eating and then immediately sit down. We sit at a desk, we sit on the couch. We scroll on our phones. When we remain completely still after a meal, our muscles are not actively using that incoming glucose. As a result, blood sugar can spike higher and stay elevated longer than it needs to. This is where a simple 10-minute walk changes everything. When you start walking, even at a relaxed pace, your muscles begin contracting. And contracting muscles don't just move your body. They actively pull glucose out of your bloodstream to use as fuel. What's fascinating is that this process can happen with less reliance on insulin. In other words, your muscles become like sponges, soaking up excess sugar more efficiently just because you're moving. Research has shown that light walking after meals can significantly reduce blood sugar spikes, especially after carbohydrate-heavy meals. Instead of blood sugar rising sharply and crashing later, a short walk helps smooth out that curve. The result: more stable energy, fewer crashes, and better long-term metabolic health. And this isn't only important for people with diabetes. Even in healthy individuals, frequent blood sugar spikes can contribute to insulin resistance, weight gain, and inflammation. By simply walking for 10 minutes after eating, you're helping your body process nutrients more efficiently and protecting your metabolic health in the long run. But blood sugar is only part of the story. Let's talk about digestion. After you eat, your digestive system begins moving food from your stomach into your small intestine through rhythmic contractions called purge. This process can sometimes feel slow or uncomfortable, especially after a large meal, that heavy, bloated, overly full feeling. It often comes from food sitting in the stomach longer than necessary. Gentle walking stimulates the digestive tract. Movement encourages the stomach and intestines to contract more effectively, helping food move along smoothly. Studies have found that light activity after meals can reduce bloating, gas, and feelings of fullness. It may even help prevent acid reflux. Think of it like this. Your digestive system is designed to work with movement, not against it. For most of human history, people didn't finish a meal and collapse onto a couch. They continued walking, working, gathering, and living. Our bodies evolved in a context of constant light activity. When you walk after eating, you're aligning your modern lifestyle a little closer to what your biology expects. And there's another benefit that often goes unnoticed: energy levels. Have you ever felt sleepy after lunch? That afternoon slump is extremely common. Part of it is natural circadian rhythm, but a big part of it can also be tied to how your body handles blood sugar. A large spike followed by a rapid drop can make you feel foggy and drained. A short walk acts like a reset button by helping regulate glucose levels and increasing circulation. Walking delivers more oxygen and nutrients to your brain. Many people report feeling clearer, more focused, and less sluggish after just a brief stroll. It's not about intensity. You don't need to power walk or break a sweat. In fact, very intense exercise immediately after a large meal may feel uncomfortable. The sweet spot is gentle to moderate walking, the kind where you can still hold a conversation comfortably. And here's something powerful: timing matters. Research suggests that walking within 15 to 30 minutes after finishing your meal may provide the greatest blood sugar benefit. That's because this window is when glucose levels are beginning to rise. Intervening early helps prevent a large spike rather than trying to fix it later. But if you can't walk immediately, don't stress. Even a short walk an hour later is better than none. Consistency matters more than perfection. Now, let's zoom out and look at the long-term effects. When you make post-meal walking a daily habit, you're stacking small wins: lower blood sugar spikes, better insulin sensitivity, improved digestion, more stable energy. Over weeks and months, these small improvements can add up to meaningful changes. In weight management and metabolic health, stable blood sugar means fewer intense cravings. Fewer crashes mean less emotional eating. Improved insulin sensitivity means your body becomes better at using nutrients instead of storing them excessively as fat. It's not magic, it's physiology, and perhaps one of the most underrated benefits of walking after meals is its impact on stress. After eating, your body naturally shifts toward what's called the rest and digest state. Gentle walking outdoors, especially in natural light, can enhance this calming effect. Your breathing becomes rhythmic. Your heart rate increases slightly, but comfortably. Stress hormones begin to lower. If you walk outside, you add another layer of benefit: sunlight exposure, which supports circadian rhythm and mood regulation. Even a short stroll around your neighborhood can provide mental clarity and emotional balance. So imagine this simple routine. You finish dinner. Instead of reaching for your phone or turning on the TV, you step outside for 10 minutes. No rush, no pressure, just steady movement. Over time, that small choice can transform how your body handles food, how your energy feels, and how stable your mood becomes throughout the day. And the beauty of it, it's accessible to almost everyone. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need expensive supplements. You don't need a complicated plan. You just need a pair of comfortable shoes and the decision to move. Even if you live in a small space, you can walk indoors. Walk around your home. Walk up and down a hallway. The key is muscle movement, not distance. If 10 minutes feels too long at first, start with 5. Research shows that even 2 to 5 minutes of light walking after meals can improve blood sugar. Compared to sitting, build gradually. Make it sustainable, because the most powerful health habits are the ones you actually stick with. Now, think about this. 3 meals a day, 10 minutes after each meal. That's just 30 minutes of light movement spread throughout your day, without setting aside a separate workout block. Over a year, that's more than 180 hours of gentle exercise added effortlessly into your life. Small action, massive impact. And the next time you feel heavy, bloated, or sleepy after eating, instead of assuming it's normal, ask yourself a simple question. What would happen if I just walked for 10 minutes? So here's the truth most people miss. Improving your digestion, stabilizing your blood sugar, increasing your energy, and even protecting your long-term metabolic health doesn't always require a dramatic lifestyle overhaul. Sometimes it starts with something as simple as standing up and taking a walk. A 10-minute walk after meals may seem almost too easy to matter, but inside your body it triggers powerful biological changes. Your muscles absorb glucose more efficiently. Your blood sugar curve smooths out. Your digestive system moves food along more comfortably. Your energy becomes steadier. Over time, your insulin sensitivity improves. And when your blood sugar stays balanced, your cravings decrease. Your mood stabilizes and your body stores less excess fat. It's not extreme. It's not trendy. It's not complicated. It's consistent. And consistency is what transforms health. Imagine this becoming part of your identity. You're not someone who crashes after lunch. You're not someone who feels heavy and sluggish after dinner. You're someone who finishes a meal, steps outside, breathes deeply, and moves. You give your body exactly what it was designed for. That small ritual becomes a signal. A signal that you care about your long-term health. A signal that you respect your body's biology. A signal that simple habits can create extraordinary results. And the best part, you can start today. No preparation, no waiting. Just finish your next meal and walk. 10 minutes. That's it. Because sometimes the most powerful medicine isn't found in a pill bottle or a complicated program. It's found in a quiet walk after dinner under the open sky. Letting your body do what it naturally knows how to do. Your health doesn't always need something new. Sometimes it just needs movement.